Hey Tillman, it's Brian Painter. We are back with our second of our three initial videos about Schoology, and we hope that these are very helpful for you. In the first video, if you didn't get a chance to watch it, it is really exploring the what and the why behind Schoology, our district's learning management system. We encourage you to go back and watch that if you can. The video link will be included in the description. So we'll just slide through these first two slides because that was covered in our last video. This video was really about getting connected to Schoology, and we know that some of our families still need to do that. We also know that we have some families who have one parent who may be already attached to their child's account, but possibly you may want additional adults to be doing that as well. Once you have, if you're looking for how to connect to our Schoology account, you know that you can find a Schoology link on every one of our district websites. You can see Tillman's right here, and you can also find it linked in each of our weekly updates on Sunday. Let's take a quick look at what this might look like online. You can see we're on Tillman's website here. If I go to Schoology, where there's the icon here, and click, that will take us to a landing page where there's several different routes that you can go depending on what your needs are. For our students, they will go down here. Students and teachers will go all the way down here, but parents who are new to Schoology, who have a parent access code and need to log in for the first time, would use this first one. If you've already been in Schoology, or you've been in a long time ago and need to reset your password, then this would be your spot. Let's just try that. If I'm brand new, this is where I would sign up and I would enter my student's access code. If I've already been in before, this would be where I would sign in. Notice this is where you can go if you've forgotten your password and need to reset that. We know that many of our families have been in before, perhaps as long as ago as COVID, but maybe haven't been in recently. And so it's understandable that you might need support with your password. Hopping back into our slides, if you have already logged in before but need to add a new child to your account, this is the place you would go. Just as we did, as I showed you previously, you can enter your parent access code here. Once you log in, there's also a spot, and we'll show you that in a second, where you can go under your profile, under your account settings, and add a child by clicking on the Add Child link. Now, as mentioned in the first video, one of the best parts about communicating and setting up your account in Schoology is that you can set personalized notifications to meet your needs. You can have emails sent to you. You can even have text sent to you whenever an update is made in your child's course or in the groups that you've joined, and that's very, very helpful if you're like me, because I don't always remember to go into Schoology unless I get that notification. To set those notifications, go into your browser. Once you're in Schoology, you will click on your profile, go down to Settings, and then go to the Notifications tab. And you can see that there are a number of different ways that you can set specific notifications. I personally have email notifications set for on for any time there's a group update or an update to a course in which my child is enrolled. I can also, if I'd like text messages, I would need to go over here and click on that so that I can enter my cell phone number and my carrier. Okay, now that we've talked about our notifications, there's one final thing for us to talk about, and that is the app on your phone. And it really is a good app, and it's a useful app in my opinion. But if you are planning to use your phone, and for some of you, maybe even if you just want to receive text messages, you may need to go into your phone and adjust the notifications. At least on an iPhone, you would do that by going into your settings and then going to notifications, as we've noted on the screen here. And then once you go to notifications, you'll scroll down to the Schoology app once you've loaded that. And then you can adjust whatever notifications you want to be able to receive from your iPhone there. If you have an Android, I'm not exactly sure if it looks the same, but it probably is very similar, and you probably already know how to use it. Well, with that, I do want to thank you for watching this video, and I encourage you to watch for our next video, which will be talking about courses and groups, the differences in them, and why you should join the groups that we have at Tillman for the entire school community and for specific teachers. Thank you again for watching.